bed and whines and says, "Take care of me" when he's sick. I just want to be left alone. Like
one down who isn't the
grumpy and wouldn't look you in the eye in the hallway.
I'm also not going.
Not that they have the they nut up and do it now.
Going to tear down someone who embodies physical and emotional strength, because if we let masculinity die at the hands of the woke mob, this is what we will end up with.
Quick little pronoun update.
Okay, so this is still going back to
crisis, I am pretty certain I used
frustration of the push.
To let you know, I am
So
still
the push is working fine to.
I am not detransitioning or anything. Just my
No, that's
gender
going
is
to the
a
right
complete
one.
nightmare.
But I cannot get it to go correctly to Twitch.
Okay. There is a transgender crisis that is happening, especially when people start taking hormones. That's been spreading all over the country. There's
I know
a big
why.
blowback
I
on
know
that kind of
why.
thing.
Hold
people
on.
like that on TikTok, or people
know
who
why, live.
bought into something and thought that their own either autistic traits or their own emotional problems
fucked
were
up.
related to their gender expression when they were absolutely not, and that they were chasing some sort of style point that happens in the real world. That has nothing to do with the current state of masculinity. Nothing. Or femininity, for that.
Coming through here.
No, there's a couple things. One, the primary description is an adult human female.
Yep, there we go.
Fine. A woman can also be a female who exudes the best traits.
I think we have it.
Of being
Kids,
female.
I think
So
we
she's a
have now
woman,
got
as
it.
opposed to a girl or a chick.
I've
or
now figured
a
out how to
hoe or
do
whatever
exactly what I wanted to do.
Categorizations
It's going to be a little,
of
I can't do
behavioral
that, where I can
stereotypes
have
around
this.
certain kinds of females. Or I suppose males if you're using overlapping language. It just doesn't mean that's the only thing it can mean. Is that so hard? Is that hard? Everybody okay?
Anyone even remember
How'd this become a Democrat thing? Because they're having a masculinity crisis because the right is being led
Because
around
I know
by
I'm going to be kind of stuttery
Glenn Beck,
because
Ben Shapiro, Tucker
more than
Carlson,
stream current bit rate
like,
for it is
they're all a
lower
bunch
than
of fucking
recommended.
particularly masculine about Alex Jones. He's
Try
a
this one
bloke.
more time.
Matt Walsh, another example.
With
like
medium.
He looks like
That
any
gives
kind of
excellent condition to
college
that.
campus wuss who would run from a
And
fight
that gives
that you'd see anywhere. So all the idea that
stuttery
he's on the right
still
and somehow
like
that
a
makes him more
motherfucker to
masculine
that.
is just stupid. This is a
Well, it may also
here's what I
be
really
because-
think. This is. I mean, I'm telling you what I really think, but I'm forming the idea here is that I think in some ways the right is having such an identity crisis about the men that have been leading them, from Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham
maybe
to
crappy
fucking
because
Santos and Trump and all that none of them exemplify
think I'm on the right.
these masculine qualities they're talking
Internet.
about, even as
I think
providers for
the
their own
internet I'm
fucking
on
families,
is
quite
not
frankly.
the main house internet.
None
I
of
think
them
I'm on the
really
other
stand
internet,
out
so that's why
in
it's
those
so.
ways. I mean,
Oh no,
they're,
8.20.
certainly not long-form Christian.
I think we
marry
may be-
one woman,
okay.
stay with her, have some kids.
So I'm
death to us
saturating
part,
my
those
out.
kind of things. Like they've abandoned and jettisoned all that shit. They
What
are
happens when I'm
they're
shoving
falsely
high
attributing these characteristics
up
to, or that they were wishing were different.
Excellent
And
condition.
and unfortunately, on the Democratic side, we kind of don't give that big a shit. We just people are who
I
they
think
are.
I'm saturating
And
my
because
up. Am I up?
heteronormative
Which is really weird.
society is built on
This
the
is
fact
why I
that the
hate
vast
having
majority of people are
this
heterosexual,
company.
and that's how people are some version of straight.
What's going to happen
on
is
the Democratic side, you got a bunch of like
it starts
Eric
off as
Swalwells
excellent
and Michael
condition
Fanones
in
and quite frankly, they used to have Schwarzenegger, and now they consider him at best a rhino, if not a full-on Democrat. So they're losing
Stuttery
that
as
crowd,
stuttery
and
can
they
be.
don't know. This is not about Democrats. This isn't about Harry Styles. This isn't even about transgender people. This is about their own mismatch.
all right.
With
Well,
this
this is a good test to make
ideal
sure
that they've set
that
up in
we
their
can
own
do
way,
it and how we can do
and the
it
shit
and
they're
what
having
we
to,
can do.
They
But
want a
it's going to
bronze
be kind of a
statue, and
little,
they've just got a pile of turds
maybe a little
to
bit
make
more
it out of.
recorded
This is about them.
than,
This is about
or we
their
may only be able to
issue
go to
amongst
one
themselves.
place
They're seeing
instead of
their
two,
own
but
men
we'll see.
weaken
All right.
and,
Well, good
and
test
become
because
just
on
kind of
low
lazy, I guess.
it's
remember what a man is?
stuttery.
That is the underlying question Tristan
But
Justice of
is
the
it
Federalist
low?
tackled
Is
in
it
his latest